I'm Roxanne Henderson from Business Day Financial Mail, and today I'm at Strauss Company chatting to art expert Ruarc Peffers about the Harry Litz collection. Ruarc, please tell us where this art comes from.
This was acquired by a man, now quite an elderly gentleman, who was a pharmacist who moved to a house in Linksfield in the late 50s and met the prominent Johannesburg dealer named Egon Guenther, who was a German immigrant who came here and started involving himself with the local art world. Harry met Egon in the late 50s, and over a probably 2-decade period, he acquired this collection of work by the Amadlozi Group, which was effectively a group of artists that Egon Guenther represented, and he put together the group under the name Amadlozi, which means Spirit of Our Forefathers. It was initially started in 1963 with Edoardo and Cecil Scottness, both of whom are represented in this collection. Other members at the time were Cecily Sash, Giuseppe Cattaneo, and then later on they started including more members, of which Ezra Machai, who is represented in this group, Hannes Haas, and Peter Hayden were also became part, but that was only kind of in the late 60s. This collection here features predominantly Edoardo Villa, Cecil Scottness, Ezra Machai, and Sydney Kumalo, and they are absolutely superb examples by each of those artists. In fact, Ezra Machai probably was the most politically orientated one of all of them. In fact, that sculpture behind you called Striding Girl has fairly political undertones. But generally speaking, at the time, I think for black artists in kind of 50s, 60s, 70s South Africa producing work, it was quite difficult for them to have overtly politicized work. Which is quite understandable considering the context.